I saw him running with his feet. When he came closer, I stopped talking and asked him what he was doing. "Sir, Kiwi is sitting in the forest, barking. No matter how many times I called him, he didn't come." "Why did you go with the dog, donkey?" I said. "I went to chase away the monkey. No matter how hard I chased him, he always came after me, Sammy." I told those who came, "Wait a minute, I will go to the forest and bring the dog." Kiwi was a white spaniel breed dog that I had. From guarding the house to hunting, he was unique in everything. I was often surprised by his qualities and intelligence. I had heard that such a dog existed only in folk songs and legends. After petting Kiwi, it was as if I had seen it for real. I went inside the house, took a gun and said to my friend, "Show me where," and left. I assumed that it must have stopped a deer or some other animal. My friend took me and walked me to a thick bushy forest. The place was very suitable for a boar or a tiger. I could hear a dog barking from inside the bush. I shouted loudly, "Hey, come here," in a commanding voice several times. It never came. Instead, it started barking even more excitedly. I turned to my friend and said, "Hey, buddy, did you come here because you said you were going to the cardamom garden?" "Hey, I was the owner of the cardamom garden. I don't know when it came here. I just came here to take it to heart." All that remained was to go inside and see. But there was no room to even put your nose inside the thicket of the forest. "Oh my dear, climb a tree and see if you can see anything," I said, pointing to a nearby tree. My deer climbed up with a limp. "Do you see anything?" I asked from below. "Look, my dear, you are so cute, come here," my deer shouted from above. "There is a cat barking there. I don't know why. Look at me." "Don't come," he said, and scolded me twice more, "Come on, come on." "Oh my dear, there is nothing else I can do. Let's go inside and see," I said. "Walk, God willing," he said. We somehow managed to find our way through the tangle of lantana and started moving forward. Every time I scratched the prickly skin, I would call out to Ki loudly, cursing both him and her. Ki, who understood my call as encouragement to his work, never returned. With great courage, we reached the place where it was barking. Ki looked at us once, wagged its tail, and started barking again. I knew it must be a pig, a snake, or some wounded monkey. I got my gun ready. But one major problem was that we couldn't even get a glimpse of the enemy who was fighting Ki. From where I stood, I looked closely at the place where Ki was barking. A star was barking at the base of a tree. But because there was a little bit of a grove there, we couldn't see any animals. Only the ears were barking in that direction with a single rhythm. "Do you see anything, my dear?" I asked. "I'm waiting, but I can't see anything," he said. I have never seen a man who uses language so carelessly. He was using Kannada language with a strap around his neck. It is so inappropriate to say that I have seen it again. Oh my God, I have seen it, but I can't see anything with my eyes. Let me go, you go around that side. I will come from this side. If you see anything, tell me. Take it and walk, he said. We both went around from different sides of the tree and left. I hadn't even walked half the way. Oh come Sammy, that's the one who is. I went near and saw that someone had boiled wine and broken the pot. I felt so angry that I wanted to punch him in the ear. But every time I barked loudly, a hissing sound came from inside the pot, like a snake slithering. I knew that some snake had entered the pot and went closer to the pot. A sound like an electric dynamo was coming from inside the pot. By then, Pia shouted, "Oh honey, honey, honey." I saw, yes, the bees were going into the mouth of the broken pot one by one. Every time I barked, they were making a sound like the rustling of their wings together. "Look, Sammy, you told me to tell you if you found the honey. Kiwi didn't find it now. Do you see how smart he is? He said. By then, a sound like a wire was being rung, tooey. As soon as I opened my eyes to find out what this noise was, a bee stung my lips with a swish. Just as I was about to say something like, "Oh my God," the bee suddenly attacked me, and there was no other way but to bite the bee. Saying, "Hey, hey, 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 honey," after coming out of the forest, Pia and I consulted. We decided that the bees had come to the pot of the smuggled brewer who had stolen it in the forest and had left it. Pia said, "Tell Mandana to take the honey." Pia was not stung by the bees very much. But 2 bites near the eye and the eyebrow had already blown it to the size of a thorn. My lips were like Hanumantharaya's lips. Both of us walked towards the house, laughing at the prank we had played. When we got home, the man we had asked to wait for us burst out laughing at our changed faces.